Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Modular set reveal. Here's just a smidge of drama, I know you love it. And I was up all night editing my review for the Ninjago Dojo, because the embargo for those sets are up. Unfortunately, we weren't sent a press kit for this, or at least tier 1 wasn't. There's actually 2 tiers to the LEGO Ambassador program. We were supposed to get it earlier before, actually, in November, and then we didn't. And then at 9, I found out, like any other person, that the set is being revealed today. So that's really fun. I'm definitely not exhausted and frustrated and all these other emotions, but let's talk about this set here. So this is set number 10297. This is the Boutique Hotel, and this is going to be retailing for $199.99 USD, or $269.99 Canadian. And it's a very unique looking set. It definitely looks like a modular, but it's very fancy. It reminds me of the Parisian restaurant in terms of its fanciness. Now, this set is actually meant to be celebrating the 15-year anniversary of the modulars, so that is honestly pretty exciting. And yeah, it is a unique corner one. It is following the pattern that you get a corner building every few years. And the leaks were wrong. Originally, they said the roof was going to be turquoise. I honestly think that the sand green makes it look really elegant than the turquoise we just also had in like the bookstore. So I really love that we're getting sand green. Like, that's going to stand out amongst all of the other modulars that we've been getting recently. But there's so much to go through. And speaking of the color scheme, oh my goodness, the middle floor there, it's actually in the skin color. That is awesome. I was literally thinking, because there's like this block in one of the Minecraft sets, 2x2 block, and it's in the flesh color. And I was thinking back to when we would only get flesh color really with minifigures. And now it's, it's been with Mario, and now we're getting even more blocks with it. Now we've got a whole wall and a whole floor with that color. So I think that is really, really awesome in my opinion, that they are branching out so much more than just minifigures at this point. And the bottom floor is this medium nougat color as well, which looks really neat. Now, there is actually another part to this, and I'm honestly enjoying that. That's something they did last year with the police station, where they had a part of it actually be the donut shop. Here we've got a little art gallery. So the fact that it is, this beautiful corner, this unique looking corner building, and then to add to it, oh, here's an art gallery. Like, I think that's really cool that we are getting 2 buildings really, or at least 2 themes in one set. So anyways, I do want to talk about the hotel first, so let's work our way through, and we're going to talk about the different floors, and there's so much to go through here. Anyways, so here we actually have the lobby, and the lobby looks beautiful. I really love the flooring. That's one of the first things I noticed there. That's so detailed. And then you've got the front desk as well, with all the keys in the back, which looks great. A little antique telephone, as well as a check-in list or a guest list. The art on the wall is a little simple. Honestly, I would have liked maybe some other art referencing like the past modulars or something like that. Like a painting of like the classic ones would have been really neat. And the vase there, it's really funny. You could see in the reflection of that and a couple of the other pieces here, the reflection of whatever art studio they're taking this picture in for the press kit, I think. That's so funny. That you can see the reflection there. But yeah, this looks really beautiful, the lobby. Honestly, really impressed by that. And you could see, so that is the bottom floor there. You could see it here, and you could see underneath the stairs that there's a spot for you to actually store the little bellhop cart, which is neat. And on the outside as well, because I do want to talk about the art gallery now since we're on the bottom floor. On the outside, there's this beautiful looking logo here, with the arches and everything like that for the hotel. You've got some coral flowers on the outside, and the stairs going up to the restaurant, which you'll see when we talk about the second floor. That archway is so great with the 2-piece there, as well as the handcuffs, which looks amazing. You also got a fire hydrant there. And then the exterior of the art gallery, it's pretty simple. It looks very modern. I wouldn't say that it necessarily matches the rest of the set, but it doesn't have to. And looking on into the inside, Oh my goodness, look at that 2x4 piece. Like, that's so wacky, and yeah, I don't know. It's very Picasso. And then you've also got this transparent sort of sculpture there, which looks great. You've also got an art piece there in the wall. And to the left, you've got a Mondrian sort of piece, which is awesome. I mean, if you were ever going to include like any artist, I would say it would be Mondrian, because it's so easy to do just those simple black stripes and the colored blocks. Like, it's easy to make out of Lego. Now we're going to follow those stairs on up to this beautiful restaurant. And you can see here from this picture that it is separated from the rest of it. And you can see the sign as well from the art gallery. That palm tree using those shell pieces is really, really smart. And I think that looks really nice, honestly. But you've got a little table there for them to dine out on the balcony. And what is that piece? Is that, that's one of the Minion eyes. So that's pretty cool. And I like the lamps there as well. So yeah, really awesome. But continuing now on to that second floor, you've got, again, you can kind of make out a few of the different rooms that we can't see here, because there's one room with like a closet or something there, as well as the staircase we can't see. But we do have a picture of the bedroom here, and you can see it's very antique. You've got a little unit there to the left, another cabinet, and then you've got this antique table with an antique light and the typewriter. And I'm going to assume that is our LEGO Ideas typewriter being included here in the set. A little reference there, as well as you've got a seat in the very corner of the room and a bed that we can't see from this angle. I'm it's a hotel. I'm assuming that's what that is there that the guy's standing next to. You got a little lamp there to the left behind him. Now, again, so weird to see that flesh color. Now, moving on up one more layer here, you could see that you get a better look at this unit that's not pictured in any of the other things. So that looks really neat with like the handles and all that. I really like that. And the arches here as well. It's very smooth. Like, look how rounded the arches are, and it's rounded how it goes into the next level. So that looks really, really cool. And now the inside of this is pretty interesting. You can see the bathroom here and how it actually has a mirror, as I'm not sure if it's actually reflective or not, but then you've also got a bathtub, which looks so great, and the shaping of that is, I don't even know how they did that. And then, of course, we saw that there was a toilet from the other angle, or maybe that is the sink. But for the rest of this room, you could see, again, it's an antique sort of looking hotel. You've got this old-fashioned TV. It's playing some black and white movie there. And then you've also got this lamp, which I like the build for that to the right. And the little lamps on each of the nightstands is really great. And the bed, how that's built, I love that. And the ingot pieces for pillows looks amazing. That black seat there as well. Really, really impressed by that. And then we also have a picture here of the roof of the hotel, which has this beautiful glass ceiling there, this skylight, and the actual point there is amazing. And what they use for the actual like rail there, that's snakes. That looks so cool to me. That is so smart. They just have the best and smartest part usage, I think, for any other theme. So looking at this one picture, though, we are of course missing a few things that we didn't talk about before. Like I said, we had that bellhop cart there, and then you've also got in behind this little, like almost like a bulletin board where you can see a couple of different references to past modulars, which is really cool. I really appreciate that. You've got that whole thing. It's just filled with references to the past 15 years of modulars. You've also got a little coffee cart there, which is really cute. And speaking of the coffee cart, you could see there we do get a little coffee guy, and the rest of the figures are really cool. So to the right of him, you've got this girl with some glasses here, which I believe is from City, and then you've just got some other patrons and a guy with a bowler hat and this older lady. But then the coolest thing to me is the actual workers at the hotel and how they've got sand green and dark green uniforms on. I think that looks incredible. But anyways, everyone, that is the 2022 modular. I think they did a great job here with this. It's very beautiful, and I cannot wait to pick this up on January the 1st and add it to my collection of modulars. And we'll be sure to do a stream, I think, that day when I am hopefully able to get my hands on this. But what do you think of this? Are you going to add this to your collection? Maybe you're going to start your collection with this. Start right at the 15-year mark. It's a great time to jump in. I went back to 10 years, and I got the Assembly Square set and everything forward from there. But anyways, everyone, what do you think of this? Hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.